Hi everyone, this is your girl Sue. Thank you for joining me today on my channel Explorewithsu. If today is your first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so when I upload anything, you'll be the first to be notified. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I made my pan-seared salmon with my homemade white sauce, a very delicious sauce you should definitely try. And my ingredients: parsley, garlic, oregano, 4 skin on salmon fillet, lemon, 1 lemon, just about a quarter cabbage, about 3 to 4 potatoes chopped into square or smaller shapes, and onion. I'm just gonna go ahead and season my fish with pepper and salt. You just want to rub the salt all over your fish on both sides, and then I'm just going to leave it on the side until I'm ready to cook it. I think it's the last thing I'm going to actually make. And then once this is done, I am going to go ahead and preheat an oil in my pan, olive oil, about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oil now for my potatoes. Then I'm going to fry my potatoes in here for about 20 to 30 minutes on a medium heat. And you want to keep stirring, you want to keep turning it so it doesn't get burned. You can actually slightly boil your potato before you start frying, and that would take you less time to actually fry. But I did not boil mine. I went ahead to cook it without boiling it, so that is why I have to cook it for more time to get the texture that I wanted. Whichever one you choose to do is still fine. You still get the result you want, and it's entirely up to you. Just do it the way you normally do it if it's easier for you. And I've added about half a tablespoon of salt to this. If you don't eat salt, you don't have to add salt. Or at least if you want to avoid eating salt, then you don't really have to add it. But a little bit to taste is enough. So my potato is ready. I'm going to place it in a bowl and leave it till when I'm ready to serve my meal. And I'm going to go ahead and prepare my white sauce. You can see the ingredients here. Do not worry, I will list everything in measurement down below. And then in a bowl, I'm going to mix my flour and milk together, and I will mix till it's lumpless because I don't want any lump in my sauce. Now you can do it this way, or you can directly do it on the fire in the pan, but because I don't want absolutely any lumps in my sauce, I'm mixing it up before using it in the pan. But whichever is the best way for you is alright. You don't have to do it my way. And I'm just gonna keep whisking till it forms, and you can add a little bit of milk if it's too thick, but you do have to make sure you keep whisking to avoid any lump in your sauce. And I'm going to add my spices. So ginger, garlic, black pepper, and all pepper seasoning, and a pinch of salt. And I'll continue whisking. So I'll add my lemon juice, squeeze in the juice, and my vinegar. And now I'm adding my cheese, and then I'll just mix it together. And as you can see, it's quite thick, but it's not too thick. You don't want it to be too thick, so don't use too much cheese. And this is the end result of my sauce. Then I'm gonna go ahead and in the same pan that I have fried my potatoes, I'm going to go ahead and fry my vegetables in here. So as you can see, I've added my onion, and now I'm adding my vegetables, and I'm just going to fry on a really low medium heat till it's soft but yet crispy. And for this, I'm going to add a pinch of salt, a little bit of garlic and ginger, and some black pepper to taste. You don't need a huge amount of ingredients. You can just literally use salt only if you want. So I'm just mixing everything together. You can add a little bit of water just to make it a little bit juicy if you don't want it too dry. In another pan, I'm going to warm up my oil. So now I'm going to cook my fish, and my vegetables are also cooking well, nicely, beautifully as I wanted. And as my oil is hot, I'm just gonna put my fish in. I want the skin to be really crispy. And my vegetables are ready. So they are soft but yet still crispy. I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice on my fish. Just squeezing some lemon juice on my fish. And I will go in with the slices of lemon that I had earlier as well. Just for that beautiful taste. You know, a lemony, beautiful, fishy taste. What a combination. And I'm going to make sure my fish are sitting on the lemon. So, almost ready. We're almost there. And my fish is ready. And my meal is coming together now. Everything is ready. I'm now just serving my meal. So a little bit of potato. And a little bit of vegetables. and my fish sit on this with the sauce on top of it. Guys, please try this recipe and let me know what you think. It's easy to make and is so tasty, especially the sauce. So I added my parsley and oregano when my sauce was ready and off the fire, because I do not want to lose the taste. The oregano doesn't take long to lose its taste, so I didn't actually add it on when my sauce was on the fire. And look at this. Are you telling me you do not want to eat this? Can you imagine I had this for breakfast? Who does that? Thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and also visit my blog explorewithsu.blogspot.com. I will leave a link down below so you can pop on there and let me know what you think.